The Dollmaker's Revenge, a twisted tale of vengeance. In a quiet town nestled among the shadows, lived an elderly dollmaker named Edgar. His life's work culminated in his latest creation, a life-size ventriloquist doll, the masterpiece of his dark craft. Edgar called to his wife, Margaret, a woman with a deep fascination for the occult. "Come, my dear, see my greatest creation," he beckoned. Margaret, captivated by the doll's lifelike appearance, marveled at her husband's craftsmanship. As night fell, 3 shadowy figures gathered behind the dollmaker's shop. They wore black masks and whispered of riches hidden within. "I used to work here," one of them said. "I know where Edgar hides his money." They broke into the shop, their hearts pounding with anticipation. The noise awoke Edgar. He confronted the intruders, but they overpowered him, leaving his lifeless body on the floor. Margaret found her husband and called the police. She closed the shop and mourned until the day of his funeral. After the funeral, Margaret returned home. She pulled out an ancient book and invoked a dark spirit to enter the life-size doll, demanding justice for her husband's death. The doll's eyes glowed with a sinister light as it sprang to life. "I want justice for my husband's death," Margaret commanded. That night, one of the robbers left a bar, after a night of drinking, unaware of the doll following him. In a dark alley, the doll confronted him and says, "I'm here for justice for the Dollmaker." The doll walks away, leaving the robber's lifeless body behind in the alley. The doll returned to the shop, where Margaret awaited its arrival. She looked at the doll with satisfaction. "I'm pleased with your work," she said. "There are still 2 more out there. They will soon meet their fate." The next night, another robber returned home to find the doll sitting on his sofa. "Who are you?" he demanded. The doll remained silent before exacting its deadly vengeance of justice. The next night, Margaret tells the doll, "There's 1 more robber out there to be dealt with." The doll leaves out. Hearing of his friends' deaths, the last robber tried to flee town. As he drove, he glanced in the rearview mirror to see the doll sitting in the back seat. In a panic, the robber swerved off the road. The car crashed, and the doll ensured there were no survivors. The doll returned to Margaret, who smiled with satisfaction. "Justice has been served," she said, "and you are now our protector." The doll now stood as the silent guardian of the Dollmaker's legacy, ensuring that no harm would come to their home again. In the quiet town, whispers of the vengeful doll spread, a dark tale of vengeance and justice that would never be forgotten.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more spine-tingling tales. And turn on notifications to never miss an episode.